Now next command is for getting the correlation coefficient between two variables. So the command is CORR, core, then put a space, then the first variable consumption and the second variable income. So we are trying to find out the correlation between two variables, consumption and income. So the command is CORR, then space, then the first variable, then again a space, then the second variable, and then enter. So it gives us the correlation matrix, the correlation coefficient between the consumption and the income, as we can see from the result window, is 0.9646. So that means we can say that they are highly correlated. These two variables are highly correlated. And the next command is for getting the regression results. So suppose we are trying to find out the effect of income and education on consumption. So consumption is our dependent variable and income is our independent variable and education is another independent variable. So here that means we are considering three variable regression where we have two independent variables on the right hand side and one dependent variable on the left hand side. And in this case our dependent variable is consumption and independent variables are income and education. So the command is regression command is reg, then a space, then the dependent variable consumption, then a space, then the first independent variable, and then the second independent variable, and then press enter. So now the result has come in the result window. So this is the regression result. And we are regressing consumption on income and education. So that means we are considering the three variable regression model. Now this regression result has two parts. The upper part of the regression result represents the analysis of variance. So this is the ANOVA table that we are getting from the regression result. Now what this table is saying? This table gives us the total sum of square, which is 3987.6, that is TSS. Then we are getting the estimated sum of square or explained sum of square, which is 3744.86562, and the residual sum of square is 242.734381. Now if we add these two, that is the estimated sum of square and the residual sum of square, then we will get the total sum of square. So basically 3744.86 plus 242.73 is equal to 3987.6. So we can say that TSS equal to ESS plus RSS. Now what is the degrees of freedom of ESS? So this is our ESS, 3744.86. This is our ESS. And the degrees of freedom is 2. Why the degrees of freedom is 2? Because we have two regressors on the right hand side. And the regressors are income and education. So here K is equal to 2. So that is why the degrees of freedom associated with the estimated sum of square is 2. Now, what is the degrees of freedom of the total sum of square? This is n minus 1. Now, what is our number of observation? Our number of observation is 10. We have the 10 data points here. So, n minus 1 is 10 minus 1, that is 9. So, the degrees of freedom associated with total sum of square is 9. And what is the degrees of freedom of the residual sum of square? It is the degrees of freedom of the total sum of square minus the degrees of freedom associated with the estimated sum of square. So that is why we are getting here 7. So 7 is basically 9 minus 2. So 9 minus 2 is 7. So therefore, this is the degrees of freedom of the estimated sum of square. Now on the right hand side, we are getting r square, the value of r square, the value of adjusted r square, the value of computed F statistics, and the probability value also. Probability value associated with the F statistics is also given here.